welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Ronel Blanco. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Jesse Winker. And that's in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So a man at first. Juan Soto now.
Ball.
And there's the ball.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Clay Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Pickoff throw. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. Out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. Walker went off for 2 homers in his last game. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Ball to strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting 7th, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one down the line, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And misses inside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 2-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. There's the strike. McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a good eye there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. 2 outs. Just missed. That one finds the corner. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Dyken Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. The 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Foul ball. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Sliced hard, but foul. One, two now. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 4th inning underway, no score.
1 strike.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Alvarez sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom 4, and now it's going to be Christian Walker. That's down and in.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In the dirt. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the DH, John Singleton.
Astros, designated hitter, John Singleton.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 count.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jose Butto. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. At the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Fastball pretty much middle to fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Mauricio Dubon. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second here, one gone. This one in the dirt. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Man at second.
That's ball 3.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Dubin, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 66, Sean Dubin.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a curve is down and in. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That one inside, look out. And that one is in there, called strike 3. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His second home run of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's outside, and that's ball 2. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. And now it's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2 count.
That one not close. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Reed Foley. Getting ready to make his season debut. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2-1 now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. That one out to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Top of the zone for a strike. And now 2-2. This one popped up. Vientos sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Abreu.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Alvarez sprinting after it. Sliding. He makes the catch. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards right center field. Dubon makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Right fielder, Chas McCormick.
And that's ball four.
That pitch is in.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The 1-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Save Vincent with a stolen base. So after the stolen base, they issue the intentional walk, and a double play would get him out of it. Here comes Gm3 to the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. Two on, one out. Now here is Mauricio Dubon.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Good feed, that's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan King. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Astros. Number 74. Ryan King.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
The 1-2. Line drive to short and caught. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ripped to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Jose Siri. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he can't come up with it. To first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now, Yainer Diaz. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fouled off down the right side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now John Singleton. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader, in the game for the first time this season. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duvall makes the catch. One away. So up next for New York, Jesse Winker.
Up next for the Mets.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. And Winker is set down. Here's Juan Soto.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hader is just 1 strike away.
Ball 2.
And a slider misses down and away. That one inside, and the count's full.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Mark Vientos.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete
Big
Alonso.
at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. So the tying run at second. Now one miss. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. McCormick ranging back. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. Taylor Scott into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Taylor Scott.
So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 1-run game, bottom 9. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Oh, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Down the line, and it's foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. You'll often hear the phrase,
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
Dedniel Nunez.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Jake Myers. And here comes Jordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Winning run stands at second. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Gm3. Trying to send this to extra innings. Now a fly ball to right center. Series sizing it up. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Jake Myers. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now
We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Jake Myers.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Alvarez around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Jeff McNeil. 1 on, nobody out. A run in, and here in extra innings. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Strike 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rudder takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That one way inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Two outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got it. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Isaac Paredes. So the tying run at second. Hard ground ball for a base dive. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. And again, we are tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And stepping in for the Astros, John Singleton. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
2 down, nobody on. That one catches the corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Bennett Sousa. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now into the game, Pedro Leon. He's the new third baseman.
Third base. Number 4.
And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at second. That's way outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
4 count, 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And it gets by him. Winker comes around to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Big RBI for him right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Upstairs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now pitching to the
Back
New York
here in
Mets.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Danny Young.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, center fielder Jake Myers.
Astros down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Myers. So the tying run at second. Out to short. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Hard liner. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
So you better buzz. When you see what really wanna us, you really spilling blood. Everybody tough. Gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Never growing up. All I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go fly. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm going hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack.